working now too.
Yeah.
Competition was incredibly steep, so bringing your A game was the most important thing on top of everything.
Yeah, definitely. Also, just one of my most challenging parts were just maintaining a creative ability, just like last time. You know, because being a drummer is quite normal in some people's eyes. So I had to be more than a drummer. So I definitely had to bring more elements of creativity along with my rhythmic finesse.
For Alan, have your kids expressed interest in wanting to do aerial work, and what would you say if they wanted to do it?
Yes, it's funny you asked that. They did actually. Right after my first audition, when we came back home, it was the first thing my son asked if I could hang the silks in a house somehow. And I had to find a way, and I just found a way to hang the silks. Actually, the silks is right now back hanging in my house, and my son goes and play with it and hangs on it and pretend to be competing on America's Got Talent. So that's really cute.
And for everyone else, when this journey ends with a win or not, what are you going to miss most about this time on AGT?
People. The people, the other contestants. We've literally, like, you know, Alan is just, I mean, he's a great person. Malika is a great person. Brandon, all these people that we have actually grown close to instead of competing against, we've almost come together. So it's almost opposite of what most people would think, you know, about us, you know, like, I think people like envision us coming down the hallway and facing each other and be like, but really,
Yeah.
about love and support and positivity. And, you know, like again, Alan and Malik, you know, we've actually become friends with both of them. And, you know, that's what, me personally, that's what I'm going to miss the most. Performing, you can live your life and perform a million more shows. Maybe not as big as this one, but, you know, the friendships that we've gathered over the last couple of weeks is just, I think we'll hold on to those forever. These are special times for all of us, and it'll hold a special place.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Like, yeah, because definitely Broken Roots, we've been just jamming it out right there, right outside the hotel. Like, you know, anytime I come out, we just jamming naturally, like we already knew each other. Me and Alan would talk, you know, like we already knew each other, you know, seeing him get his coffee, you know, and quick chats or just vibing. So I feel like we're like a AGT family right now. And that's how I would talk to people, because I do this for full time. So whether I'm here on AGT or not, my life will continue to be like drumming and, you know, rhythm and all that stuff. But the things that you can't get back is meeting these cool people, you know, Allison, Broken Roots, just everybody, all the contestants. So I definitely, that's like the most part that I would miss is, you know, just vibing with these guys and females and everybody. Great energy.
Yeah, totally agree. And it's so true. And it's totally about the connections that we made, the people that we met. And yeah, everybody is so nice and friendly. For sure. That's the great, you know, experience that we're going to miss. And because, yeah, performing, I know people will go on and will continue to perform, you know. Everybody was already, in a way, performing before. Most of the people, I think they were already in what their talent is, most of the people. So that's going to continue after, you know, AGT. But for sure, it's the friendships, because we are in a competition, we're in a friendly competition when, like, we're happy to actually, when we bump into each other in a hotel room or a backstage. So for sure.
Nice. And I want to piggyback on something that Malik said. He said that he was jamming with Broken Roots and talking to you. If you could collaborate with anyone on the season, and this is for everybody, if you guys can collaborate with anyone on the season, who would it be and why?
Wow. It would be everybody. But I can't say one person, because me, with the way I do with my drumming and that, I can collaborate with anybody. Me and Alan were talking about stuff. Alan, you remember, I'm always telling Alan, like, man, I hope you could just fly your silk anywhere, man. You can just fly it. And, you know, I want to do silk flying with drums and stuff, or like Broken Roots. We can easily make millions of songs. Me and Austin were already jamming a lot. and you know, I watching him make a song. He didn't taught me how to play a guitar a little bit, taught me A and E, and I was like, wow, okay. And man, I can't say one person. I literally can see myself collaborating with every contestant in some type of way.
Yeah, it's so true, Malik. All the time, like when we chat, man, just like, oh man, you should do this, you should do that. Like, think about this. Like, that would be so cool, you know. It's like, oh, instead of like calling a cab, you just like grab the silks and fly, and I'm like drumming, or it's so cool, you know, like coming up with all those crazy ideas. And I think that I agree. Like, it's hard to pick one person to collaborate because I think everyone is so creative in what they do and so good at what they do that I think if you collaborate, actually it can be anyone, it can turn out a really good collaboration.
Mm-hmm.
We agree. Same thing.
So that would be, yeah.
Wow, I would like to see all three of you collaborate together. I think that would be some epic kind of thing.
Yeah.
I think
that would be crazy.
on because
So, hey guys, sorry, I'm just popping back in because we need to wrap, if that's okay. Russ or Sammy, do you have one final question?
I'm good. They were great.
I was just gonna say, any last words for your fans?
I would like to say the sky's the limit and reach for your dreams.
Well, I was gonna say that Alan then said something related to what I said, but I would have said the sky is the beginning. But
I like that.
you know, but yeah, same energy.
I think
Broken
Roots froze. I think they froze.
But they might be muted. Well, I think they'll say something like that too.
I know. Do we just even seeing them right now? So
yeah, I think they froze, and then now they're off.
Rejoin. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Russ and Sammy. It was great seeing you both.
Likewise.
Thank you, everybody.
We'll talk to you later.
Thank you.
So Alan and Malik, you guys are just going to sit tight here with me. I'm going to.
In the judges, I meant in the audition, you have all the time in the world to prepare for your audition. Then and for the live shows, we were stuck in quarantine, so we had a lot of time to brainstorm and train. But right after the quarterfinals, you only have 2 weeks to create a brand new concept with brand new tricks you've never done before. And that's what we did. And that was really, really challenging for us. And especially because our act is outside and the way we throw the Diablos are so high, the wind takes us so many places, and especially with the fire, so many things could have went wrong.
Yes.
And Marco, what, like, you have one thing you were challenged.
The biggest challenge is that, you know, I've been doing a lot of inversions, you know, like flips and you know, falling down, jumping through a hoop of fire. I did that with a muscle injury on my chest, actually. Yeah. And I had to bear through it. I couldn't practice any of those moves in rehearsal because it hurt so much. I had to save it for the performance and just say, you know what? Pray to God that we are doing well. We're going to do well in this performance and that nothing's going to bother me with my injury and stuff. So I took a chance and did everything right on the spot on in that performance. And it worked out very well. And I'm glad I didn't get hurt and I didn't even get burned. Thank goodness.
Yeah. To lastly put it, I believe like me and my brother, we overdid it. We overworked ourselves that it kind of costed like a little drawback with the injury. And yeah, those were the challenges we had to face.
Are you okay now though?
Yes, I'm very, it's a little bit, it hurts sometimes when I laugh and when I cough and when I yell. I mean, like, I have to control my emotions right now because if I scream too much, you know, I feel it right over here, you know, it's kind of contracting. The muscle and tendons are kind of teared right now. So I need a couple of days to rest before I can really train again.
Mm-hmm.
Feel better, honey.
Thank you so much, Mom Sammy.
Archie?
Hey.
So how did you top your performance?
Oh, it's fun. Every performance you have to, like they said, you only have a little time to get everything prepared. But is the song that I sung, it really had a lot of meanings in there with me and my daughter. But it's not easy learning songs like this. And, like the little brothers just got through saying, learning how to do things, you have to bring new stuff to the table. It's a challenge. It is definitely a challenge.
Well, you
But
did
I love it.
fantastic.
I love it. Mhm.
Archie, you brought up your daughter. Very emotional moment again that you keep bringing us. Uh, how did you feel when you found out that you had a daughter after so many years? How are you both staying in touch while competing, and where does your relationship stand today?
Man, our relationship is beautiful. We are in contact all day, every day. Yeah, and I don't think it's a day went by since I knew she was there that I haven't shed a tear.
That's
A tear
awesome.
of joyness.
Oh,
It's a
absolutely.
tear of happiness, not just no tear of sadness, but just to know she's there.
That's cool. And for the bros, when it comes to AGT finishing with either you guys winning, losing, tying, etc., what are you gonna miss the most about this whole experience?
That's a
Oh,
good question.
what I'm gonna miss the most importantly it's the people, the AGT family,
Yeah.
the contestants, the
I like
producers,
that.
the people who took care of us here for us to be comfortable, to have our vacation and adventure here on America's Got Talent. This is what I'm gonna miss the most. Whatever happens tonight, it's really up to the Lord of whether our fate continues in AGT or not. But other than that, we've made so far. I wouldn't expect going further than the quarterfinals, to be honest. And I feel so pleased that we have accomplished so far more than what we expected.
Yeah, definitely. All the people that we have met and all the connections we made, and we've been like all together, kind of stuck in a bubble for like almost a month, and we grew like we made a lot of friends, and we're definitely gonna miss them. We made friends like with the contestants, with the staff, and the producers, and they are all so friendly, and we love working with them. And yeah, we're definitely gonna miss that.
Okay, and my question is for the bros as well. How has your relationship changed since deciding to do AGT?
We definitely grew stronger together, because normally we are on our own lives, but once we start performing, we must work together. We must make things work, chemistry. We have to work in how we relate with each other, in a more controlled manner. I mean, self-control is the most important thing in America's Got Talent, and the mentality that we have is extremely important for HT. I think this is the one that keeps someone stable in this competition or destroys somebody. That's the most important thing. It's all up here, and that definitely has to. And a big factor is our relation, is our
Brotherhood.
our brotherhood.
Mhm.
In this, even with this family, especially my dad. He's a third member of the Spiral Bros. Especially relating with him, how we connect with him, it's really either gonna really help us, and if something goes wrong, all all heck break loose.
Yeah. To put it in order to deal with all this pressure, it made us grow as a family, more professionally and more spiritually, because we wouldn't like without that we wouldn't have been like able to handle the pressure.
Nice. And now to Archie, you have such an incredible story. Would you consider maybe writing a book or going on tour to speak to people about how you overcame so much and came to this point in your life?
I would love to do that. Yeah, I would love to do that.
Nice. And I will be first online for the tour and buying the book. So
Thank you. Mm.
Very cool. Are we? Do we have to wrap up?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Cool.
I'll let
Thanks.
you have the last question, Russ.
I'm good. If you have another one, they answered everything great.
Okay, so any last words for your fans, guys?
I love y'all, America.
Okay. And
Vote for me.
guys, we want to say thank you so much for your support. We want to thank you so much for your support, and especially to the Filipino Americans and the Filipinos all around the world who have been like with us since the auditions. We love you all.
And especially thank you so much, to all our family, friends, and our connections, in New York City and, and here in Santa Ana, California, and in the Philippines, just to support us, just to get here all the way to America's Got Talent. The word, spreading the word, sharing, just makes us feel more honored and touched because it makes us feel more, because we can see that we're more valued and very important to many people. So this motivates us that anything we do is gonna impact people's lives, and this is a big change in my life. I couldn't expect.
Very cool. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks. Bye. Hello again.
Hello.
Hey.
Guys.
How are you?
Good. How are you? Good to speak to you again.
It's a pleasure.
Yes. So you guys all did incredible. My first question is for Thomas and Dancetown family. You were the wild card act. What was going through your mind when you got that special phone call?
Well, when I first got it, I was thinking I was going home. Literally the next day I had a plane flight home. So when I got the call, it was insane. So I mean, I was jumping up and down with my mom, like we hugged a bunch of times. It was really a magical moment.
It's incredible.
For us, for me, I have my family next to me, my daughter, my son, my wife, few of my students. So I believe I I was the craziest one in the room, even when I'm the adult. I felt like a child, which is a good thing when you are 52 years old feeling as a child. I believe so. I really appreciate it to be in semifinals. It's a dream come true for us.
Very nice. And Roberta, our golden buzzer act, what was that like when you saw the golden buzzer go off?
Wow. Well, when I saw the confetti coming down, Sophia pressing that golden buzzer, I felt extremely happy. It was a dream come true. I couldn't even describe. It was just so magical. It was fantastic. And, to be a golden buzzer act now in the semis for me is a big deal as well. Is amazing. And, I'm so excited to see the results tonight. It's very exciting. And yeah.
Now, Roberta, as well, with being the golden buzzer, Sophia obviously wants you to win. So many people would like to see all you guys win. But for Roberta first, are you ever nervous for a performance, because you seem so cool, calm, and collected?
No, not really. I mean, for my audition, I wasn't nervous. I really never get nervous. I just get, more than anything, I get excited and my heart's pumping to get on the stage. I'm very concentrated when, I'm on the stage and singing. I like to stay focused, but I never get really nervous. No. I find that I have fun when I go see the judges again. I have fun when I'm on the stage, and I have fun being a part of AGT.
And Thomas, were you nervous at all, speaking of nerves again, about opening up about your COVID-19 diagnosis to the world? And how did it feel having to isolate from your mom and just everybody after all this?
Well, first of all, it was such a dream come true to be able to go to the live shows. And honestly, I love to perform and I love music, and I was just so grateful to be here. So when it all went down and I initially figured out that my mom got corona, and then later on it came to me, it was such a weird time because we didn't really know. We were kind of just stuck and they separated us, which was really sad. So I didn't really have as much contact to her. So it was kind of weird because I didn't know how she was doing or if she was healthy. But so it was weird. I couldn't really talk to her. And then it was kind of weird opening up about it. Once I finally got that call to be on the wild card, it was like unbelievable. And I was so happy that I was going to be able to perform. And my mom and I were so excited about that. And we were really happy that we could be there for each other, at least over FaceTime through that time period. And it was a really weird experience and a lot of time to myself to really work on my craft alone. And my mom, she would call me and make sure I was doing okay, and it was really nice. And we'd check in on each other. And for Nerves to come out about it, it was kind of crazy. And we knew that, I mean, it was so emotional for us. So to come out about it was kind of like a release.
Everything okay, Lenny?
But yeah, it was
What's going-
very, very emotional for us, but I feel like it worked out in the end.
Wait, hold on real quick. Hey, Donna. I need to mute her somehow. Okay, I'm sorry about that, guys.
It's okay.
Okay, carry on.
I think Thomas finished. And Dancetown fam, win, lose, or draw, what are you going to miss most about being in AGT when it's all said and done?
Actually, good question, my friend. I think we have formed our Dancetown family a very close bond, because the way I said before, under the circumstances that we are rehearsing is very unusual because we work 5 here, 8 over there, 10 over there. And dancers, we don't work that way. We work together at all time. So at the same time, the same subdivision of kids has created a band, all of us fighting for the same purpose. So I think that is what I'm gonna miss the most, that bond with the kids and the parents. Because when you work with kids, you also work with parents. So we have been very, very united, and I'm gonna miss that.
So you guys are, at this point in a competition, and what is going through your mind right now as you wait for the results? This is for everybody, by the way.
Well, for me, like waiting for the results. Sorry. Well, for me, waiting for the results, my heart's a little like pumping out because I am a little nervous to find out, because there are so many talented contestants that deserve to go through. However, if it is the end of the journey, I know that I had the best journey anyone could ever have on AGT. I got the Goldie Buzzer. I got to the semis, which is a big deal for me. And, I just wish everybody luck. I hope everyone does so well because they deserve it. And if I don't make it through, then it was a great experience. It was great exposure. Everyone was great. I made so many friendships while at AGT with the contestants. It was just amazing. And thank you to all the contestants, especially for making it a fun time being at AGT. Thank you to all my supporters. Thank you to everyone around the world. And just thank you to everyone. I love you.
Dancetown?
Wow. If it's the end of the road, we're going to be sad. Unfortunately for us, we haven't been able to be living the full experience of American Got Talent, going there. We have to stay back home, working and rehearsing and doing our shows from Fort Lauderdale. Waiting for results is, I can't wait. I want it to be now. Just please tell me what America think. I think we have the talent and the show. I don't want to say it one more time. It's unbelievable. The singers, all the act. I'm a big fan of all those amazing acts. I really think we have a small chance to make it because We are the only dance group, the only dance crew. So, but good luck to all the contestants. Thank you everybody that had vote for us. And just waiting for tonight.
Thank you guys. We've got a wrap. Thank you guys so much.
Thank
Well,
you.
thank you, everybody.
Good luck.
Thank you. It was so nice meeting you guys.
Good
Bye.
luck. Bye.
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 Hey. Great. You've all been reassigned, so you're set.
Buddy, I hope.
He will always be spear fed. That's the one thing he'll.
True that.
Well, we have
All
two
right.
people. We have myself and Sammy.
Hi.
Hi.
Take it away.
Hello.
Hi. Oh my gosh. All four of you were fantastic last night. And first of all, Brandon, you need to put a warning, wear waterproof makeup if you're a woman, because I cried so much and you should have seen my face. I look like I don't know what afterwards. But how did you each top your performance from your last one?
First. Who's first?
You.
Double Dragon.
You. What was the question again? What was the question again? Because we are translating.
It's okay. I was just asking you. You had an amazing first performance. How did you top it with last night's performance?
Well, we try to give more of our story in this performance.
How we get to America.
What we did before America's Got Talent. We work at customer service. We know how it's like to be starting from the bottom. So that's what we tried to explain in this 2-minute song.
Yeah. So that's why we started working as a customer service, and then we end up with Fiesta.
With Fuego. That's what we are.
Amazing and so relatable. That was incredible.
Thank you.
Shakira?
I feel like I upped it just by being me and being more confident. When you love yourself, everyone else flocks to love you as well. So I feel like that was the major for me.
Brandon?
I don't know if I actually did up it. To be honest, I think I just gave a different aspect to who I am. And I think that's kind of like a universal thing about what I'm doing, is just opening up, like, I call it like the onion effect. Like, you guys are just getting deeper and deeper layers of who Brandon Leak is. So don't necessarily know if I upped it, but I know you guys got a different perspective of me. So that's cool.
It was incredible.
And Brandon, when you're opening up, you opened up about your father. Is this a recent thing that you wrote? And why was it time to open up about that?
Yeah, no, I wrote that poem some years ago. It was about like 2016, and it was completely different. And I'd never done it again. I'd only performed it once. And I haven't revisited it since that time. But when the opportunity arose for the semifinals, I was like, I want to share the story of healing that my father and I had. Because if I can encourage somebody out there to have a story of healing between them and their parental figure or their child that they're not in relationship with, then I would love to do so. So the hope of this piece was that it would cause some healing for some people.
And for the ladies, win, lose, or draw, what are you going to miss most about this whole experience?
For us, I think the exposition that we have in it is something very nice. We did never expect that. So we are gonna definitely miss all the experience of being exposed and having
I guess all
fun.
this journey, it was fantastic. Of course, it's gonna change our life. It's gonna make a difference between before and now. And I just want to thank America for giving us the opportunity to present ourselves to the show that we're doing right now.
Yeah, it's gonna affect everything.
Yeah, in a good way. In a good way.
Shakira?
Honestly, I'm gonna miss these two, if I'm being completely honest. Like being stuck here, we are in a hotel, obviously COVID, so we can't do a lot of things, but you get to know people and you create this bond. And I feel like that's been my favorite part. When I'm stressed out or when I'm frustrated or, like doubting myself, they're always here to round everyone out, make everyone feel calm. We're one big family.
And I'm just chopped liver.
Yeah.
These two. Oh, I mean both of you, not these two double dragon.
No, not only us.
It's us only.
All together.
Sorry, Brandon.
Oh man. Nah, I love all three of these folks here, man. This has been, for me, it's just the people. Like the competition is fun, like the competition is dope, but coming here and being able to have an experience with these folks has made it really worthwhile, because we don't get to have our families here. We don't get to have our loved ones here the way that we would like to be. But we built somewhat of a family here with these folks. So
That's true. Damn, I feel bad for my response before.
Yeah, I feel so selfish. You guys. Why are you like that? I'm translating.
Oh, don't do that.
Okay, so my question for you guys is, first for Double Dragon, you guys have such big, amazing personalities. Would you consider getting your own sitcom or reality show?
I would love to be like a Kardashian without the sexiness, but yes. like Ramashan, how we can put it?
I don't know, that the Twin Cities or something. I really would love to have a sitcom like that.
Yeah, I mean, I think people feel entertained by our personalities. They don't know we're actually like that 24/7. I don't know if they feel like we are annoying
after the coffee.
Yeah. Before 7 o'clock, 7 a.m., we're like super evil.
We're the Grinch, but
we're the Grinch.
After that, we're good.
You must be my long lost sisters.
We hate each other.
Yeah. No, I'm kidding.
I can't stand each other.
And for Brandon and Shakira, if you guys could collaborate with anyone on AGT, who would you want to collaborate with and why?
Each other.
Yeah, I was gonna say each other too, actually. There's something very powerful when it comes to music and poetry done together. A lot of people have never seen it, but it's so powerful on both ends. Like, you get the best of both worlds. Words are powerful.
Completely agree. Have nothing to add.
Thank you, Brandon.
I don't think
I think we have last question here.
Yes, Sammy, take it away.
Great. Okay, so what's next for you guys once AGT is over?
We think for us, like, we are trying to make the product of Double Dragon grows, because we just are prepared in case to go out to the house right now. Even if we make it, we already prepared. We have songs and everything. We're trying to make the product work without AGT right now. I hope it works. What about you guys?
Oh my God. For me, I'm starting from scratch because I'm not a seasoned performer. So now that I've gotten this experience, now I want to start making music, and I want to start marketing myself so I can be where they are.
What? No, we can help you.
My hope is that at the end of all of this, I open up some doors for me to start acting, start writing and producing TV shows and movies. And but for sure, what will be happening is I'll be going on tour as soon as the world opens up again.
Amen to that.
Yes, I'll see all three of yous.
Same here.
Okay, guys.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Good luck.
Adios.
Adios.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, hi.
I think we're finished, yeah?
Yes.
You are done. Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you,
That was
Jackie. Bye.
incredible.
Have a good day.
Looks
Thank
like
you, Rebecca.
Russ is in bed.
I know it
Are you
does.
back?
You would be correct. And I'm going back to it. So till next time.
All right.
It was great
Thank
working
you,
with you,
Russ.
Russ. That was a great collaboration.
Yeah, that was great. So maybe next week.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks, Sammy.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.